Meantime, CBC News has learned several Alberta families are hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt for medical bills. That's because neurosurgeons in the province, even across Canada, refuse to operate on a cyst in their brain. That's forced patients and their families to pay hospital bills for surgery from a Los Angeles clinic themselves. The CBC's Scott Frolick talked with patients in Calgary, Wainwright, and Fort McMurray. Scott, do they all have similar stories?
Yeah, they sure do, Alicia. Each was diagnosed with a cyst on their pineal gland. That's deep inside their brain. When neurosurgeons in Alberta refused to operate, the patients went south for treatment. When they went to go get reimbursed for surgery, the province told them no.
This is my brain.
It's hard to believe that Jillian Greenwood had brain surgery 7 weeks ago this morning. She looks over these pictures of the pineal gland cyst deep in her brain that gave Greenwood years of headaches and nausea. Making it worse, doctors did not believe her.
I was basically being told that I was crazy. This is all in your head. You just need some counseling and the symptoms will go away.
After 4 different neurosurgeons in Edmonton told her they would not operate, Greenwood went to Los Angeles for an operation to remove the cyst. It worked.
There was no nausea. There was no sweating. There was no hot flashes. It was gone.
But now the Wainwright family is left with a $208,000 hospital bill. Greenwood's mom is paying for the life-changing surgery with a loan.
A funeral's a whole lot cheaper than what we did. But a lifetime without my girl, not worth it.
Greenwood is one of 4 Alberta patients CBC News has found that went to the Skull Base Institute in Los Angeles for surgery. Each went after being refused operations in Alberta. Shane Rambolt's parents may lose their home after they mortgaged it to pay for his brain surgery. The Fort McMurray man is now angry at Alberta Health for not paying for his treatment.
They probably wouldn't be satisfied until they actually see my dead body.
Optional.
CBC sat down with Health Minister Gene Zwozdesky today for answers. He says he has now asked for a review.
I'm hoping that the committee will have a look at this case to see if there is any new information.
I also reached another patient, this time in Calgary. Catherine Wick had her pineal gland cyst removed a year ago this Thursday by the same LA-based doctor. After years of suffering and pain, Wick tells me she's now living a normal life, working and caring for her 3 children. Alicia?
Scott, what do we know about the doctor who performed these surgeries?
Alicia, we just finished talking with him on the phone. He's based in LA, and he's the same person who treated both Shane and Jillian. Dr. Hrayr Shahinian tells us he operated on about a dozen Canadians just last year. He tells CBC News that he has given Alberta's medical authorities an open invitation to learn the procedure so that patients do not have to visit his clinic for care. Alicia?
Interesting. Thank you very much, Scott.